Hi, welcome to Weekend Box Office Prediction and Movie Review. This is for the weekend of January 29th through the 31st. And my name is Craig, and I am your host. Hey, it's Friday. This is episode 13 for me, so good Friday the 13th thing going on from my point of view anyways. But I'm looking forward to doing many more shows after this. So we're going to review 3 new movies for today, and then get predictions on 7 other movies that were held over from last week. And let's go ahead and jump right into those. First one is the movie 50 Shades of Black, and this stars Marlon Wayans. And if you want to put it that way, I wouldn't say it's much of starring. Just a guy, if you're watching this, hey, can you please go see this movie? Waste your money, because I don't know why this movie was made. Reviews are terrible. Trailer looks terrible. For Marlon Wayans being able to write it, he wrote this movie, was one of the writers. It's just terrible. I don't know where to begin. I'm not going to say much else about it, other than the good part about it is it's only 90 minutes long. My prediction, $8.3 million for this weekend, and I really don't see it getting much higher than that. If it does, people, you wasted your money. Hey, next is The Finest Hours. This stars Chris Pine, Casey Affleck, and Eric Bana. It's a true story based on a rescue that the Coast Guard did in 1952 for a couple oil tankers that had actually split during a nor'easter, and they only had a couple hours before their boats were going to sink. So that's what this story is based on. Reviews and the reviews and ratings so far coming in are around 5, 6, 7. 7 was kind of stretching a little bit, so kind of for a general comparison, this movie, in the Heart of the Sea, just came out roughly in December. It didn't do very well. I don't see this movie doing much else or any better than that, although it does look like a decent movie. It's one I'll probably pick up on Blu-ray. I see this movie, other than it playing in about 3,000 theaters, I don't think it's going to generate a lot of revenue, so I'm putting it in at $10.3 million for this coming weekend. So looks good though. Overall, I think it's one of those watch it once and probably be done with it. But I do like the historical true story, so that's probably why I'll go ahead and pick it up on Blu-ray. Hey, the third movie we're going to review is Kung Fu Panda 3, and this stars many voices: Jack Black, Angelina Jolie, Dustin Hoffman, Jackie Chan, I'm trying to think who else, James Hong, J.K. Simmons. I'm forgetting a couple, but there are a lot of star names in this that does a voice for one of the characters. So it's been 5 years since we've had a Kung Fu Panda movie, so I got a feeling that this movie's going to perform very well this weekend. Basically what it's about is he goes from being well, first off, his long-lost father shows up, and then he has to go from being a Kung Fu person to actually teaching it. And so he's actually teaching other pandas when they go to find this panda paradise that's up in the mountains. So, and then lo and behold, the villain, I think his name's Kai, shows up. And so long story short, they got to defeat him and so forth. So a lot of funny moments in these. I enjoyed the first 2 movies. I think this one will perform very well. It's playing in, I think it's almost 4,000 theaters, and its runtime is roughly an hour and a half. Reviews have been pretty good: 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 70%, those kind of numbers. I think I even saw an 8.5 out of 10 on one. So I really think this movie will do well, and I've said that already. So my prediction for this weekend is $48.8 million, and it will definitely easily get the #1 spot for this weekend. So holdover movies. First one is The Revenant. This movie's continued to do very well each and every week. The 12 Oscar nominations obviously has helped. I'm putting it in at $8.5 million for this weekend. Star Wars, it's actually dropping many theaters. So based on that, I'm going to go just a little bit lower. I've been kind of bumping back and forth between 8, 10 million, but I'm actually putting it at 7.8 million for this weekend. So we'll see where it ends up. Next is Ride Along 2. This movie's dropped very quickly from its opening weekend. I'm going to put it in at $6 million for this weekend. Next is Dirty Grandpa. My prediction is $5.7 million. Next movie is Fifth Wave. Unfortunately, this movie, it's lucky it didn't have a huge budget. I thought it was a little bit higher when I did check. I thought it was going to be, I thought it was roughly 60, 70 million. The budget came in at 38 million, so they may actually break even on this, but it's going to be, won't know until the final tally's in. But my estimate for this weekend is 4.6 million. Next is 13 Hours, the movie about Benghazi. It's done okay overall. I'm gonna put it in at 5 million this weekend. And last movie is The Boy, and these movies generally only last a few weeks, and I'm gonna put it in at 5.2 million for this coming weekend. So, hey, that's it for today's show. Please like, subscribe, share. Hey, I'm trying to get more people to subscribe. If I get 25 subscribers, I'm gonna come up with a great nickname for myself instead of just saying Craig's the host. So. And if I do get 50 subscribers, I'm going to give away something. I'm not going to reveal that yet. So please share with your friends. Hey, like I said, like, subscribe. And last but not least, hey, Abe Vigoda, thanks for the memories. He passed away this week, and just really enjoyed you in many of the shows, movies, etc. So, hey, I'll see you guys Monday. Take care.